Trash Girl, back again for episode number 183! 183! Well, I hope one enjoying three's dick, cause 183, so I hope, but they can't enjoy it anymore. The TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl can. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, enjoy it the best, So 183, but one can't enjoy it the Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, for episode number 183. 83, but as you know, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl gives you a number, whether it's baseball or anything, that corresponds with the number of the particular episode that we're on. So 83. Well, that's sort of significant. Well, for you sports nerds, you sports geeks, nerds. So, are you ready to talk about that sports shit? For you sports nerds and geeks who are too nerdy and geeky to get fucked all the time, like Traci the Trailer Trash Girl does. You too nerdy and geeky to get it all the time, like Traci the Trailer Trash Girl does. So I am lowering. Why I love to lower when I fuck. I love to lower and high too. Lower and higher too. For Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So versus how? The greatest shape of fucking ever. The greatest shape of fucking ever. It's with Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. It's with Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. The greatest shape of the fucking ever. With Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Ever. But 83, okay. 83, where I was going with that for you sports nerds and sports geeks. Of course, you stunning muffin millennial wouldn't remember this because you weren't around then. But like you know, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl been around forever. And so 83, the year that year in baseball, the Baltimore Orioles, the O's, the O's turned into hoes, fuck the O's, fuck the O's. Well, the hoes had the O's, and they fucked dicks. I got explain to your own wives, assholes, because you're not smart, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So the hoes, fuck the dicks. So the Baltimore Orioles won the World Series that year, and won the World Series that year. Well, the reason I mention that is because Cal Ripken Jr., who they called an Iron Man. An Iron Man. I love Iron Man in my pussy. The Iron's hard. I just love that hard. Iron in my pussy. Well, the reason they call, but that's not the reason. Well, that's not the reason. Well, they called him Iron Man. I know the real Iron Man. The real Iron Man with the iron, tough iron, strong dicks come to my pussy. Those are the real Iron Man. But they call him an Iron Man. But that's in vernacular, regular asshole, vernacular lingo. So the reason they call him that because Traci gets the old and the young and the any age. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl gets the any age of iron man in her pussy. iron. Ooh, 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 ooh. And Traci the Trailer Trash Girl pussy. But them calling him Iron Man was related to normal average asshole, like I said, vernacular lingo, lango, vernacular lingo, lingo, meaning that he was tough. Tough, baby. Tough mean iron tough to play in so many consecutive games. Luke Gehrig had the record, and they called him the Iron Horse for 2,130 games, and Cal Ripken Jr. broke that record for playing in the most consecutive games. He ended up playing in 2,630 games. 2,630. Well, in your normal average asshole world, he did something. 2,000, he did something 2,630 times. 2,000, every day, every game, 2,630 times. So that's really wimpy. The Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is tough to your normal average assholes because you're not Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So doing something 2,630 times is considered tough. In your normal average asshole world. But Traci the Trailer Trash Girl has fucked millions and gazillion times more than 2,630 million gazillion times. So 2,630 times is a lot for you normal average assholes. A lot, but not for Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. That's nothing. The Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, billions and millions and trillions and gazillions and billion, trillions and millions, gazillions is Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Numbers. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl has done it millions and billions and quadrillion and gazillion times. Days, weeks, hours, minutes. The only thing that with the other Iron Horse, Luke Gehrig, what broke his streak of 2,103 games when he finally had to give it up and quit playing with illness, which of course we talked about before. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl never had and will never have illness. That's for normal average asshole vernacular lingo world of you normal average asshole illness. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. That kind of illness where you get sick or vomit or sneeze or whatever. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl will never get that kind of illness because she's a magical mojo power witchy witch, bitchy, so that's why Luke Gehrig quit 2,130 times because he got sick and died shortly after that. And Cal Ripken Jr., he quit. The only reason he quit 2,630 because he said, oh, that's enough. I did it long enough. That's all. 2,600. Nothing consecutively with Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is long enough. So that's how their streaks were broken. Cal Ripken Jr. decided, well, 2,630 games is enough. I'll rest now and stop. Well, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl never rest or stop. Never. And you normal average assholes out there are the only thing that broke Traci the Trailer Trash Girl's streak of fucking millions and billions and billions by me coming out here and learning, like I said, especially you girls, learning you things, what's the real world and your real world, and the difference between your real world and Traci the Trailer Trash Girl real world, to learn you the difference. So that's the only reason my streak of fucking all the time was broken. Or if you normal average assholes weren't so stupid, and I wanted to learn you normal average asshole girl things, since we're girls, but you're not a girl like Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, or Traci the Trailer Trash Girl and every other girl. So that's the only reason that my streak of consecutive fucks got broken, because I came out here to talk to you. So I'm not fucking right now. I'm wet right now. But there's no dick in my pussy right now. Well, I would have had million and billion and gazillion consecutive streak of dick in my pussy if I hadn't thought, well, even though you normal average asshole girls out there are just normal average assholes on Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, I thought, well, I'll come out of my trailer, break my streak, even though I don't want to. No, break my consecutive streak, always. I'm having a dick in my pussy with broken. That's the only reason. So Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, the streakiest, most consecutive of all time, the most streaky and consecutive of all time, of forever and ever, the most consecutive, streaky forever and ever. So that's the only reason my streak was broken. I didn't have to do it. I didn't do anything. I went to Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, but girls, since there are normal average asshole girls out there, and not super tremendous girls like Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, just wanted to learn you something, and help the less fortunate. But I haven't lost my meanness. I haven't lost my nastiness. And my bitchiness. I will never lose that. Never lose that. But what I mean was, it's sort of giving to charity. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is actually, technically, giving to charity, helping the less fortunate. By that I mean guys who aren't good enough to fuck me, who don't have that fuckiness that I love in them, who are good enough to fuck me, who I decide who are good enough to fuck me. Now the guys who are good enough to fuck me, baby, you're the fortunate one. The fortunate, well, you know that, but the fortunate not ones, the ones who I know, who are good enough to fuck me. So, how does this charity, is I come out of my trailer, break my consecutive streak of dicks in my pussy, so that guys who aren't good enough to fuck me still get to see me in all my glory. They still get to see me. So I donated my sexy to the less fortunate. But now I donated was by coming out of my trailer, taking a break from my fucking, so less fortunate guys, who are good enough to fuck Traci, could at least see Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. At least they're getting to see. So that's a charitable contribution from Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Giving Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, giving to charity. charity, because Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, hey, maybe one little speck of not being mean and nasty and bitchy. And so the one little speck Traci the Trailer Trash Girl has of not being nastiness and bitchy is by coming out of the trailer, like it just stated, like it just said, helping the less fortunate men who are good enough to fuck Traci the Trailer Trash Girl to at least see her. Otherwise, they wouldn't even, the less fortunate guy wouldn't even at least get to see Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl contributed to charity, and the other reason, of course, as you know, to wise up and beautify, but they won't be as wised up and beautified as Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. No average asshole girl can be that beautified. So that's the other terrible thing. Coming out of my trailer for 1 hour break to learn normal average asshole girliness. So you can't be as girly girl like Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, but at least you're learning normal average asshole girliness from Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl has the super power, the superstar power of the girliness. So Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is the girliness, as you know, of any girl. Because, like we said, there's Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, and then there's every other girl. So Traci the Trailer Trash Girl and every other girl. If you were so stupid, I wouldn't have to learn anything. I wouldn't have to repeat. Well, because every show I do, I don't want to repeat anything that I did before. But sometimes it gets into that because you know, why the assholes aren't smart enough to grasp. I'm the greatest grasper of all time to the dick. The greatest grasper, the greatest grasper, all time to the dick. So you don't have that grasperiness of Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. But by grasp, I mean to understand something the first time. Got to be repeated to you. So because you don't have the super intellect Traci the Trailer Trash Girl to be able to grasp. I better use understand instead of grasp the first time. Because if I say grasp, I'm thinking of how great a grasp I am in grasping those dicks. Of course, the Traci the Trailer Trash Girl grasping of men's dicks for her pussy, and then there's normal average asshole grasping of men's dicks for their pussy. You know, average asshole girls. So you're not as great a grasper of dicks for your pussy as Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is. But actually, to explain this to you, if Traci the Trailer Trash Girl grasps the guy's dick, it's not because she has to get, not like, I want his dick in my pussy, so I gotta grasp it. No, well, you know why the asshole girls have to do that sometimes to get the guy to fuck you. But the guys want to fuck me. They want to, well, you know that, and do it on their own voluntarily because they want to. I don't have to try to grasp and go, oh, fuck me, because they'll do it. They'll do it automatically. They'll just say, here it is for your pussy. Traci, here it is. So I don't have to grasp because they want to put it all in there. And I don't have to. In other words, I don't have You don't have to be a beggar, like your normal average asshole girl. Some of you in normal average asshole girl terms are pretty, considered pretty. First, like what I said, TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl, pretty in beauty, and then normal average asshole girl, pretty in beauty. So a lot of you normal average asshole girls have what you consider pretty in beauty in a normal average asshole world can get the dick in your pussy without having to grasp. But a lot of ugly girls out there, and there's a lot of ugly ones out there. I love it, who have to grasp sometimes, too. But men, here I am giving you your sex education. You don't get your sex education from mommy and daddy, or in the school, or any place else. You get your sex education from TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl, not from mommy and daddy, or in school, or in college. Well, by the time you get to college, you should know all about fucking. By the time you got to college, you don't know all about fucking. Then you're totally worthless, even for normal average asshole. Then you're totally worthless, worth nothing. It's fun. It's fun, not because I have to. Well, not all you know what is. I just said that, but I got to be for your normal average asshole. Not all you to make it clear, because you don't have that superior intellect of a TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl. So what is considered beautiful in normal average asshole world, you can get the fucks without having to grasp them, because on the other side of the coin, men, that's all men want to do is get fucked. That's all. That's the way men are, and that's the way girls are, and that's the way it is in the normal average asshole human race world. But that's a different kind of sexual lust that's in TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl world. The difference is, it never stops, and it's bigger and better, and never stops. And it's super it and fantastic is in the TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl world. But you're only human, and TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl is way millions of light years above, beyond being just human. Just you have that old cliche or in your normal average asshole world. Well, we're only human. Well, TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl is the one who is not only human. You normal average assholes out there are only human. TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl is light year, millions of controlling and concealing light years past being human. TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl is superior, fabulous, bizarre, human, and but you out there are only human. So that's the only thing in TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl world and the normal average asshole world. Guys, men, just want to get fucked, that's all I care about. Girls in the normal average asshole world just want to get fucked, that's all I care about. But in TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl world, that's way beyond wanting and looking for it, because TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl doesn't have to look for it, because she's TraciTheTrailerTrashGirl, the beyond human, super above and beyond, super above, way years That's because you're not Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So you're not Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. You're only him. And Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. The other day, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Of course, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl only does fucking. But when she's fucking all the time, she'll be looking for things like while she's fucking for your normal thing that you normal average asshole can relate to. Since I'm just gonna take that 1 hour break and break my streak of fucking and dicks in my pussy all the time to learn you something. So one thing I learned that's in the human race, that celebrities. What Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is, the celebrities of the celebrities and the stariest of the stariest. Well, I know even you, normal average assholes, are smart enough to understand that. I just like to say it because I just like to say that I'm the super bitchy, prettiest, most luxurious girl in the world. I just like to say it. Even you're smart enough to know that. So normal average asshole world. There's stars and celebrities in their world, and then there's the real star and the celebrity of Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So in the normal average asshole world, they learn you. Well, when you're a star, when you're a celebrity, you gotta be nice to your adoring public, and you gotta be nice. You gotta be polite and be nice. Well, that applies to normal average asshole you. Doesn't apply to Traci the Trailer Trash Girl because she's Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Unlike you normal average asshole celebrities and superstars, what is considered celebrity and superstar in the normal average asshole world, is not the same as as what's in Traci the Trailer Trash Girl's world. So Traci the Trailer Trash Girl can call you normal average asshole anything she wants, anything she wants, and no matter what, you will still worship, of course, worship and adore, and worship and love. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. No matter what Traci the Trailer Trash Girl calls you. And I love to call you. Bad things. Well, I don't mean bad. I mean, bad in the normal average asshole term, and bad meaning good, cool, super in the Traci the Trailer Trash. Well, I know you have some of that in your normal average asshole world, but it's what I'm saying. Different meanings in the normal average asshole world than there are in Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, vernacular, lingo world. So they say, so agents and people that handle those celebrities and stars, well, they're not celebrities and stars. In Traci the Trailer Trash Girl world, they're just normal average assholes like anybody else. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, the only one that's a superstar-iest and the celebrity-iest in the world. Reason I'm telling you that. Because recently I came across in your I usually don't go into your normal average asshole world because that is awful to Traci the Trailer Trash Girl because it's not cool and super like Traci the Trailer Trash Girl's world is. But Traci the Trailer Trash Girl just makes that allowance. That's the one, maybe one little speck of decency I have the rest of the time decent. I'm Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So I came across this really old movie that's in your normal average asshole world, like from 1957. From 1957. And I just came across it, and I thought, oh, this relates what I. This is one thing that sort of relates to what I learned, you girls, in the normal average asshole world. That what I just said about celebrity should be nice to their adoring public, and they should be stars, even though they're superstars, they should still be nice. It's good publicity. Well, I don't have to resort to anything like that because I'm Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. I don't have to resort to being nice to you to have you love me. You love me. Well, there's one thing about that. There's one thing about that I just thought of. Trump, that goofy piece of turd Trump. I saw him once say, I could shoot people on Fifth Avenue, New York. I could get a gun and shoot people, and you still love me. You still love me. You're a piece of fucking turd, Trump. Shut up. But that's stupid, normal, average asshole shit, and he should be turned into poopy dirt. Normal, average assholes that you can kill, you can shoot a gun and shoot people on Fifth Avenue, and you still be loved. You're not loved anyway by any normal, average asshole that even has one speck of a brain, one ounce of one speck of a brain, with no better, even in the north, that you're just another goofy fucking turd Trump. Well, I didn't want to talk politics. I didn't want to get into that of the normal average asshole world, but I had to say what I had to say. And I could turn that goofy turd Trump into poopy dirt right now. But you do it, you normal average asshole. You do it. Learn to do something for yourself. Learn to think. That's why Traci's Trailer Girl's out here, because you're learning to think by watching Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So learn to think. So I didn't mean to talk about Trump. It just happened to come up, and so about that turd and all those politician turds, Biden and Trump, and old farts and farty, old fucking farts. Dry up and blow away. You're so old and act like you fucking farts. Biden, Trump, and all of you in politics. All of you. All of you in politics. But I just happened to segue into that. That's where I was trying to go on this. But I just happened to have because since I got to make everything so clear, since it's got to be explained to you, since you don't have the brain to figure anything out for yourself. I had to go into that. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. Well, I don't have to here. So those turds are poopy dirt. Trump, Biden, and everybody in politics. But where I was going with that is, I happened to come across in the normal average asshole world, that old movie I was telling you about from 1957. I think that's right. I'm sure that's the correct year. It was Andy Griffith started it. Andy from Andy and Mayberry, where he, of course, everybody knows Andy and Mayberry's show. Well, and like everybody knows Traci's Trailer Trash Girl show. Every single human, normal average asshole, human is only a human, knows Traci's Trailer Trash Girl show. Most of you normal average assholes know Andy Griffith and Andy and Mayberry's show, but not like Traci's Trailer Trash Girl, who every only human, normal asshole being knows. Well, but a lot, no, the Andy Griffith from Andy and Mayberry. Well, Mayberry. do a whole thing about that. That's the perfect place for whorehouses. Those little country towns, those little whorehouses, where you guys who aren't good enough to fuck Traci the Trailer Trash Girl have to go to get your fuck. Settle for inferior hoes instead of the superior, super rich hoe of Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So that movie with the Andy Griffith that was before he became Andy Mayberry. So before that, it was called A Face in the Crowd. And some of you might know what it's about, why I was just world. But Andy Griffith played this. Well, I like him right off in that. Way better than I would like him in Andy Mayberry, because in Andy Mayberry, he's nice. He's nice. He's nice in Andy Griffith and Andy Mayberry. Andy's nice there. But he was 1,000,000% better in that movie called A Face in the Crowd. A Face in the Crowd. He played this country western singer who became a star overnight. He was discovered by an agent and he became a star overnight in that movie, Andy Griffith, and the public adored him. Public thought he was a super nice guy. Well, in the normal advertising world, you don't like nice guys. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to like the guys who are mean and nasty and rotten. But they can be, as long as they don't beat you up. If they touch you, they lay a hand on you, and you don't want them to, you turn them into poopy. Well, you can't do that. Turn them into poopy dirt. Only I could do that. But at least you could scratch your eyes out, claw their eyes out, or something. You know, whatever that little girl would have the strength for. But in the movie, he was this country, not Andy, he wasn't Andy Mayberry, then he was this mean, nasty, so I love him right then and there. Country western singer, but only nobody knew it. It was a facade. It was hidden behind the facade. In public, he was this nice guy, a nice country and western singer that everybody loved and adored because he was so nice and he was such a great singer. And then so the movie kind of goes along that way, and then his agent, or the lady who discovered him, Patricia O'Neill, who played the lady who discovered him, he was so mean to her. Well, that's because she's not strong like Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is. So he was mean to the lady who discovered him, and he was really mean to her. So she decided to expose him at the end of the movie for what he really was. So after Andy in that movie had done a show on television, and then after the show he was talking to his entourage, and he was saying things like, "What idiots and stupid my public is who likes me. They're just goofs. I hate them all." So the lady left the microphone open after the show, and he didn't know the microphone was on. So the public heard that, and the public said, "Oh, we don't like him anymore. He called us names. He's a bad guy. He called us names." Lonesome Roads, that was his name in the movie. Lonesome Roads, he called us bad names, and we're never going to buy his records again or listen to his music again because he's a bad guy. And so if he's going to say those bad things about us, we're not going to buy his record or patronize his concerts or his television show or anything. And so then the movie winds up and where the lady says, "Well, now the public knows who you really are, and so you're finished. You're washed up. And like Walter Matthau was in that movie, and they go, "You're washed up. You might make a little comeback. You might get a few more fans, but it will never be famous and rich and famous like you are now because they know you're a scumbag." And so that's in the normal average asshole world where you got to be nice. So that's an example. I think that was the best movie of all time then, because at least it showed the way normal average asshole people are. But I'm a whole bag and a scumbag, and no other girl or guy or anybody for that matter is a bigger hoe and scumbag and calls my adoring public names, derogatory, insulting names, and still loved. That's only in the normal average asshole world. You can't do that and still be loved. But I'm praising the trailer trash girl. I'm praising the trailer trash girl. And that's what I always meant when I said unlike Trump or Andy Griffin who played Lonesome Rose, or Trump or Biden or Andy Griffin or Lonesome Rose, or anybody can do that except me, because I'm Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. I can do, because I'm Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. In other words, I can be myself, exactly who I am, and that's exactly who I am. And there's no facade or fakeness at all about it. Like in the normal average asshole world, where it's all facade and fake. So you know you're watching the only show in the entire world that is not a facade or a fake. In Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. I'm so excited. So what? So that's learning or something. That's learning to Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Well, you should have already known that by now. You should have already known that by now. So what? So you learn. And there's something that I've been chomping at the bit. Well, I'm always chomping at the bit when I'm eating dick. I'm always chomping at the bit then. But chomping at the bit, so to speak, in normal average asshole world terms, is about the Indians. You've gotten all that politically correct shit going on about the Indians. No teams can be named Indians because it's insulting to Indians. Well, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl gets the biggest powwows in her pussy. No Indian gets that big of a powwow. So Traci the Trailer Trash Girl gets the biggest powwow in her pussy. No Indian or anybody can get that big of a powwow. So you know that, the Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. In her pussy. So not even the Indians can do that as well as Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. And well, you normal average assholes might think that I'm insulting the Indians. Well, I'm not. Indians are much better unless you are a full-blooded Indian. If you're not a full-blooded Indian, then you're not as good as Indians. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, the only one that doesn't have to be an Indian to be better than Indians. Well, by that I mean, you're not as good as the Indians because Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, you know that, has been alive forever. Has been here forever, way back before Columbus or anybody else even came with the Indians. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl was here. So this is my country, and if you're a full-blooded Indian, your country too. So this is Traci the Trailer Trash Girl land that your normal average assholes are on. An Indian land, which makes you squatters. You're nothing but squatters. You normal average assholes, unless you're a full-blooded Indian, or unless you're Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. You are squatting on Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. And Indian land is our land. This land is our land. This land is my land. I'm Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. And you are trespassing. And you are squatters. And so me and the Indians can do anything we want to you normal average assholes because you're on our land. You squatters, you trespassers, you normal average asshole trespassers. And so unless you're a full-blooded Indian or you're Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, you're a squatter, a trespasser. So since you are not good enough like Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, and you're just Indians, but even better, just Indians, Indians or anything is just Indians or anything compared. Anything is just the Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. But at least the Indians are better than you normal average assholes if you're not a full-blooded Indian. Well, you already know Traci the Trailer Trash Girl's better than you. So that's one thing you know without me even telling you. But even Indians are better than you because you stole the land from the Indians. Well, I would have stopped you. But I just couldn't stop my fucking at that time. I couldn't even take that 1 hour break from my fucking at that time to stop you. So I thought, well, since normal average assholes are here, I'll treat them like normal average assholes they are. So I treat Indians way better than I do you normal average assholes who are full-blooded Indians. And the Indians, they love their powwow. They get their powwow, and they have fun with their powwow. But of course, not even Indian powwow can top. Oh, top! I love top empire. Can be better. Can be better than Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Pow! Wow. Not even that kind of pow. Not even that kind of pow. Not even that kind of pow. Can be better than Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Pow! Traci the Trailer Trash Girl got the best of all. Pow! Wow! But the Indians have the second best. Powwow to Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Pow! Wow! And you're more average assholes. You're a sorry bunch of powwowers. Just a sorry bunch of powwowers. You ain't got that pow. The Indians got that powwow because they were here first. You're on their land, you squatters, you trespassers, you turds. Well, I'm not an Indian, but I'm not a squatter and trespasser because I was here first before the Indians. I was better than the Indians, and so you normal average assholes aren't as good as the Indians. Of course, you know you're not as good as me, but you know you're not. Well, Indians are cool. They're okay because they were here first, and this is their land. You squatting normal average asshole trespassers. I can turn you all into poopy dirt. I can do that if I wanted to. And maybe someday my meanness and hate will creep up, and my viciousness will creep up, and I'll say, I'll keep the Indians, but I'll just get rid of the normal average assholes by just everybody. Well, I better not say it now because it might happen if I go everybody's poopy dirt and I give a sign. So I'm giving you a break by letting you still be here. Of course, I'll never get rid of the Indians because this is their land, so they can stay. But you normal average assholes who are not full-blooded Indians, I'll decide whether you can stay or not. Me. You stole the land off the Indians, and I would have stopped, but I couldn't come out of my fucking back. Because my fucking is the most important thing that matters to me. And that's what I got to do. And it's hard, very, very hard being out of my trailer for this 1 hour. Being so what? Just to learn you normal average assholes. Just to learn you normal average assholes. Oh, my wetness. Oh, I don't want to let you see. I want to let you see it creeping through my skirt. No, I'm going to let you see it because you got to be good enough to see it. And not all of you are good enough to see it. You're not all good enough to see it. Only the chosen few who Traci the Trailer Trash Girl decides who are the chosen few to fuck Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. You gotta be good enough. And you normal average asshole thinking you're helping the Indians by changing the names of sports teams like Cleveland Indians, the Guardians, or whatever, Washington Redskins to whatever, what, Commanders or whatever, what. The Indians don't need your help. They're better than you. They're better than you normal average asshole turds. They're better than you. They don't need your help. They don't want your sympathy. They don't want you to feel sorry for them. They're cool. They got the powwow. And that's one of the things I love about them. They got the powwow. The Indian powwow, which is, of course, not as good as the Traci the Trailer Trash Girl powwow! So their powwow. It's not, as you know, it's not as good, but they got the wow. So don't give. Speaking of facade niceness, think you're being nice by changing the name of Cleveland Indians to Cleveland Guardians and Washington Command, Redskins to Washington Command, and all that shit. And all that shit. You normal average assholes. The Indians don't need you. They're cold. They don't want your sympathy. They don't want. They're So because that's why I can say all this, because I was here first before the Indians in this country, and since I should have stopped you from stealing it. Well, you stole Indian land. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl can still be on any land that Traci the Trailer Trash Girl wants to be on. So the Indians aren't tough like Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. They have bow and arrow where they should knock you off even more and be tough. You shove them on to a reservation. Well, so they can't even be on the land that you stole from them, shoving them off the reservation. So, but you can't do that with Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl can put her trailer on any land, and she doesn't have to own it, even if somebody else says they own the land. Fuck you! This is my land. I'm Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, and this is my land. This land is my land. Go get your own land. Go fucking get your own land. Because, fucking get your own land. Because this land is Traci the Trailer Trash Girl's land. It's Traci the Trailer Trash Girl's land. This land is Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. And keep that song in your head, you normal average asshole, and don't ever forget. And I sure know you won't, because if you did, turn you into poopy dirt. Turn you into poopy dirt. And of course, on every episode, another charitable thing Traci the Trailer Trash Girl does, which is giving to charity, helping the less fortunate. The thing is giving to charity and helping the less fortunate, the Traci the Trailer Trash Girl does is give you one little speck, one little peek. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl in the skirt, so to speak. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is not going to take it off for you or do it all the way for you, the skirt. You got to be good enough, as you know, to fuck Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, to get in Traci the Trailer Trash Girl skirt. But Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, not going to get you in totally her skirt. But that's the one little speck the Traci the Trailer Trash Girl does on every episode. For the less fortunate, that's another charitable thing. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is doing too many charitable things for you normal, average asshole less fortunate. You're less fortunate than Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. That's your problem. That is your problem. It's not Traci the Trailer Trash Girl's problem. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is only about fucking. So Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, since you're less fortunate, gives you that one little charity piece that she does in the chair every episode, just so you can see it. Just so you can see it. Not all the way. The skirt's not the whole way back. Not the whole thing. To get into the rest of it, you gotta be good enough to fuck Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. So there's another charitable contribution that is going to you. Courtesy. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, not courtesy. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl, like bitchy-issy. Bitchy-issy. Bitch, bitchy-issy. So that's Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Charitable contribution that you're now getting, that you're getting right now. And you can love it and get off on it or on it, get on it, you guys, and then off of it. On it. I know what you're doing, you guys. And that's human in the normal average asshole world, but not superhuman, fabulous human. I'm Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. I'm enjoying the teasing of you. Oh, I love the teasing of you. And I'm going, but that's enough for right now. That's enough for right now. Oh, it's enough for right now. You got it, baby. You got it, baby. So that will make your month. That will make your day. That will make your hour. That will make your second. That will make your month. That will make your year. That will make your lifetime. That will make your whole lifetime. Seeing Traci the Trailer Trash Girl like that, even if you're not good enough to fuck her, that's going to make your whole lifetime. Through your lifetime. Full of Traci the Trailer Trash Girl memories. But I like you know every castle. Every day, every single day is a memory for Traci the Trailer Trash Girl. Because Traci the Trailer Trash Girl every day is getting the super glorious, fabulous, fabulous fucks every day. But since you know average assholes don't get it every day, that can make your life just seeing Traci the Trailer Trash Girl in a pose on a chair, So that's going to make your life, because that's all you have in your life, which is wonderful for you. But Traci the Trailer Trash Girl had many more things in her life, many more thrills. And the thrills never stop in Traci the Trailer Trash Girl's life. Unlike, normal average assholes where the thrills stop in your life. They never stop in Traci the Trailer Trash Girl's life. The thrills never. Traci the Trailer Trash Girl is a thrill a second. And speaking of thrills a second, I gotta get back to my thrills a second right here in my lovely, beautiful, screamy baby trailer park trailer. lovely and beautiful and beautiful and beautiful. Gotta get back to that, cause the wetness is gonna be coming through my skirt pretty soon if I don't get back to it. That's how hot and horny I am. Well, I'm hot and horny like that all the time. So until next time, when I'll learn you more. I gotta get back to my fucking right now. Back to my thrill. So I'll be in my thrill until next time. So see you next time. So bye. Oh, my thrills are coming up for me. Coming up. My thrills for me. They're all here for me. Going right into my trailer and get those thrills. So bye.